You were perfect.
Rager.
No, not Robert. Don't do Robert. I don't use Robert. I've dropped Robert.
Okay.
It's my new youth. I'm going to be Bobby.
You
In 2 more years, I'm going to be Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah.
So anyway, have you ever been to this place?
No, it's really cool.
I've never heard of this place.
I had no idea West became so cool. And this place, Dahala.
I've never been here.
Terrific.
Before, but there's all kinds of stuff happening here.
This is where they used to bring. This is where they used to bring the trams at night.
That's where the tramps used to sleep.
Yeah, where the trams used to sleep. This big barn.
Yeah. But there's restaurants. There's like a bunch of stuff going on. There's a movie theater.
Yeah, film studio, all kinds of stuff. Food halls. It's just amazing. But you know, we're just running so
I know, he's running late already.
When is he going to get here? I mean, this is very unprofessional. I don't care who he is, but we've really got to move forward.
He's a big shot. So
Yeah, but still, I mean, really.
Yeah, shut your mouth for a second. There you go.
Not talking, that's hard. Wow.
Are you, oh, sorry. Are you Bob Brager?
Yes, who are you?
Oh my God, I'm so happy to meet you. I saw you from over there. I thought I could just introduce
don't
myself.
Sit down, please.
I'm Amelie. And I love your
great.
shows. I love your work.
Gosh.
It's such an honor to meet you. And I thought maybe I could just talk to you about my work.
We don't have any time right now. We're waiting for somebody important.
Yeah, I'm a
You're
writer.
a writer.
Yeah, I'm a writer.
Oh, this is a writing program. This is Amsterdam Writers
why I
Platform.
thought, okay, I should
we work
introduce
with real writers who write books and things. So could you please come back later? You know, this afternoon or tomorrow. We'll make an appointment. We'll see you some other time. Please, go away. We're waiting for somebody. Do you mind? Just go. Thank you.
Listen, Bob, we have a situation where he's not coming.
He's not coming?
I just called and he's not
Well, we set up everything. That is so disrespectful. I mean, he promised. We've got this whole thing.
There's a big shot. You can call it off.
Jesus. Gosh. So, you're here. You're a writer, you said?
Yes, I am.
Oh, what's your name?
Amelie Onzon.
Amelie Onzon.
That's right.
Amelie O-N-Z.
O-N-Z. Yeah.
Z, if you prefer. O-N-Z-O-N. Amelie, you say you're a writer. What are you writing? Because this is a writer's program.
Right.
Amsterdam Writers Platform. Our viewers are expecting us to talk about writers and books normally. But
I write my own scripts. I am an actress who is tired of sitting on her couch waiting for... Oh,
I forgot.
Figured do this. Okay, now you're ready to go. Now you guys are talking.
Thank you. So yeah, I was tired of waiting and expecting other people to call me to do their project, to play.
So you're just doing your own? You're writing your own?
I write my own films, yeah.
Oh,
I write for me.
That's really great. Well, that's what we're interested in. We're interested in the creation of the narrative, because that's what books are. That's what the books that we are interested in are. Yeah. So tell me, give me an example. What would happen in one of your films?
The last one I wrote was this bride who, this couple who just got married. They're in the car, the just married car, and she's going on about, she's talking to the groom. You actually don't see the groom.
Yes.
And at one point you realize that the groom is dead.
Well, yes, it should be forbidden. Marriage is a choice, right? And the rules are clear, for better or worse, until death do us part. Damn it! Bloody rain. Mind you, we might get a rainbow.
It's a short marriage. Are they fighting? Do they have problems?
No, she has a lot of problems. This character, she.
So he married a killer. He married a lunatic.
Exactly.
So that's interesting. There's an eternal theme there. I know a bunch of guys that happened to. But so she killed him.
Right.
Wow.
She kills him. I'm a French, English speaking actress living in Amsterdam. I came here by accident and then fell in love and decided to stay.
Yes.
And
that happens to a lot of people.
Yes,
yeah.
I realized that.
Yeah.
And I had to find my roots here, and I felt really comfortable here because I don't feel like I'm a needle in a haystack here, you know, because Amsterdam is such a small community and you get to know everyone, and international filmmakers get together and really make amazing projects together.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Because this isn't LA or London
Right.
or New York where the big budgets are, where the big movie companies are. These are smaller budget films.
Yes. Work with the international film crews in Amsterdam.
Oh, right. That's very interesting. I have heard of you and I've seen some of your work, and it's very impressive, I have to
Thank
say.
you.
But I once heard that you said that it's very important to say no to things. And I
Yes.
was very curious about that because I thought that an actor needs to act. You need to get out and learn your craft. So why would you ever be saying no to things?
It's very hard to say no to a project because
Yeah,
you
I can
always feel
imagine.
like you might pass on some kind of opportunity and stuff. But
Yeah.
if something does not feel right, then you shouldn't be doing it.
So you sort of look at your gut and,
Yes.
and see how it feels about the work,
Instincts,
your instincts. So what kind of works are you attracted to?
It doesn't happen often, but yeah, it really matters to me how the dialogues are written. Also, I look at the work of the director's done previously, and
Yeah.
then if it's visually really interesting or
Yeah.
poetic, I
Yeah.
mean, it's just a personal taste.
But you're talking about integrity. You're talking about an artist's integrity.
Right.
You're talking about sticking with the thing that you want to create,
Right.
which is different in a collaborative business. Like film, which involves a bunch of people and money has to be involved in one way or another, quite different than writing, for example,
Yeah.
where you could just sit and write your book, perhaps. Although, if you want to be commercially successful in writing, you also have to have an eye toward what the public will want.
Once, yeah. So far, I haven't been involved in big budget projects.
No.
So we work with what we have.
There was one, Je suis contente de te voir. I'm happy to see you.
Yeah.
And it was the story of a final conversation in a relationship.
Yeah.
And she's just horrible to the guy, talking about why she dumped him.
Yeah.
But it was funny too. It was really funny. Where do you find these ideas? What's your creative process in coming up with a filmable moment that speaks to you? Do you draw on your life? Do you talk to other people? Are you collaborating when you create?
Well, I do it differently every time, actually, because I'm exploring. I'm trying to learn also every time. So
Yeah.
it's a different process every time. Je suis
Yes.
contente de te voir was really based on my personal experiences of previous relationships, and I
Right.
picked here and there and created this new relationship and
Right.
this character.
Right.
And she was. She came to find closure, you know, because she can't forget this guy, and well, the
Did
end.
she have to be so mean to him?
Well, she doesn't think she's mean. That's the audience's point of view. You know,
Okay.
when you're acting a character, you cannot judge your character. You have to believe what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And so she was genuinely trying to
Yeah.
get out of this situation.
It was great. She said, tell me one thing you don't like about me. Just tell me so that I can forget you.
Yeah.
You have to help me forget you,
Yeah.
which I thought was a demanding thing to say. And the thing he said was so funny. I won't spoil it, but I laugh about it still.
Je sais pas, doit bien y avoir quelque chose chez moi qui t'énerve, qui t'agace. Je sais que je suis pas parfaite. Faut que tu me dises. Faut que je sache. Ah, tu vois, il y a bien un truc. Vas-y, dis-moi. Vas-y, balance.
Ta moustache,
Pardon?
ces petits poils, ici. Ça m'a toujours un peu dégoûté.
But this other project I heard that you're getting engaged in, where you're going to have characters do a sort of structured improv,
Right.
and then draw the story from that. Tell me a little bit about that, please.
Yes, that's going to be my next film. I really want to get 3 actors, well, 2 actors and myself, and I'm going to give each actor a specific character with objectives and secrets and relationships. So who are you to this other character? How do we relate? What do we know about each other? And I'm going to put a camera in the corner of the room and film these moments. So each scene is going to be 3 scenes. Each scene I'm going to say, okay, you want this from this person.
Right.
You want this. And then see what happens.
And in the improv, the actor will look into his or her gut. And
Exactly.
act.
Yeah, people will just interact and listen to each other, and things will happen. I've seen it. I've done many improv exercises.
That's very exciting.
It happens every time.
That's very exciting.
We see that, and you're like, oh my God, I wish I had a camera to capture this, because this is a story. This is a brilliant moment.
Right, and you'll take it to the next level. You'll make something out of it. This will be your raw material.
This will be my inspiration, my base to write the script.
And are you working with Dutch actors or French actors? Or?
So far, because I'm writing for myself, that's very selfish of me. I was only placing myself as the main character, and then using a lovely friend and actor that's called Johan.
Yes.
And
he's Dutch?
No, he's not Dutch.
He's not Dutch.
He's Swedish.
He's Swedish. This is very international.
Right. And but for this other project, I want to work with a Dutch actor also.
That's great. And you're here in Amsterdam, a place that gives you artistic freedom in a sense.
Right, yeah.
That's really great. Listen, Amelie Onzon, I wish you so much luck.
Thank you
for coming and sitting down.
Thank you for
I'm
talking
so glad
to me.
that you were here today. And thank you for joining us on Amsterdam Writers Platform.